Right, so here we are today, everyone. The next instalment of the Elvis Presley memorabilia, and this lot obviously is from the 60s and 70s. So, first, as always, we'll take a look at the biggest magazine. Right, and there we go, just to start with. That is the front cover of. It is obviously yours. Oh, right, I didn't see that. Sorry. Usually it's at the top on this. So this one looks a bit different here. Oh, that's why. It's because it is limited edition, everyone. As you can see right here, that's why it's a bit different, because it's a limited edition version of Obviously Yours this month. So that's a bit of a treat for you. So Elvis as a younger man. Right, so there, this page, seeing is believing. There's the king. Not sure these two guys are Elon Hurd and John Douglas. So whoever they are, if you know about them. Another one of them letters, I think I've shown one of these before. There's an interesting picture here, even though it ain't Elvis Presley, but Muhammad Ali with an Elvis Presley look-alike or impersonator, she's called it that. But Muhammad Ali and Elvis Presley were good friends. There are pictures, if I can find the pictures. Elvis had made a robe, if I remember right, for Muhammad Ali. And it was meant to say the People's Champion. I think it said something like the People's Choice. And Elvis got angry and, he's going to go and have a go at the tailors that made it. But Muhammad Ali, in the end, said, no, I like it, I'll keep it. And, and in the end, that was it really. That's Muhammad Ali wore it on stage. And I think it was, kind of a little good luck charm for him. Another statue there. Elvis in his Cadillac. I honestly couldn't tell you if that's a pink Cadillac or not, or what. If that's what he's driving in. You see all the old 50s cars back there. Beautiful machines they were back then. Can't beat that style of cars. Absolutely amazing. Front of another car there. Obviously probably Elvis's car. Elvis in his limo. With his entourage around him. So, not much there else to show, just obviously it's memorabilia stuff there. All prices are valid until July 1982, so probably after that it started going up. Yeah, that's it, everyone. That's not much. There's a fair bit, but not a lot on that one there. But nice to still show it though. That's that one. It's Elvis now, outside his gates of Graceland. That's where Elvis grew up as a kid. And then obviously he became famous and moved into that. And there you have it. And then just at the top there is the Lisa Marie plane. Oh, awesome. Yeah, so that's that. Right, so this is the Elvis fan club. Oh, sorry. There's no date on this one, everyone. Sorry. Oh, this is an exciting edition. 1977, this one is. So that's where this one got released. 1977, so the year he died. It might have been just before he died that they released it. Otherwise, it would have probably been top news at the time in this. First details, it says even now, first details of our 1977 USA holiday tour. I'm an Elvis fan, fly me. So at this point in time, he probably wasn't gone yet. So he would have been talking about it all over the place. Alright, that's it. Sincere Christmas, New Year greetings. What's in a name? There you go, not much else to say. Last few remaining Elvis Special 77. So. Okay. That's a picture of Elvis when he was younger. There's the newspaper clippings here. This newspaper is from the 12th of September 1970. If you can make that out. 1970, and coming to Britain. So there was big things. He kept publicising he was coming over here to the UK. And, it kept going on and on and on. He was coming here to the UK, just it never happened. Spring tour begins, set up, and the Colonel confirms it. So even though it says the Colonel confirms it, it still never happened. So unfortunately, after years of speculation, Elvis himself says he's coming to Britain. Elvis Presley is coming to Britain. No, don't say you've heard it all before, because you haven't. This time it's definitely. Elvis says this himself. The Colonel Tom Parker confirms it. And what more, they are even aiming for a date, the spring of next year. No, didn't it? Even though this paper was printed 1970, there's still 7 years before he passed, and they still couldn't make it. So it just shows you how busy he really was. This paper is from 1979. So, heart attack or drugs, the big questions doctors are asking. What killed Elvis? Rock King Elvis Presley drug craving was kept a secret to the very end of his life and beyond. Last girlfriend there, Ginger Aiden. overweight, cocaine led to obesity, but they said that he wasn't on drugs. So. And then there's obviously Elvis and Nixon there. Obviously, I don't know if that was ever a real picture of Elvis in his coffin. If it is, then okay, but I'm not sure if it actually was real or not. But that's that. Daily Mirror, 13 September 1979. Elvis' body may be exhumed after drug drama. So they're saying that he was obviously on some type of drugs, but there's that Nick, the doctor, who kept giving him drugs, and it's kind of like the same thing that happened to Michael Jackson. It's not far off it, to be quite honest. These prescription drugs that these doctors keep forcing him to take because you've got to stay on top, and the only way to stay on top, you've got to do overtime and take these pills that they prescribe. The body of rock idol Elvis Presley may be exhumed to discover whether he was killed by drugs. I don't think they ever did do that though, so yeah, more than likely that never happened. Rubbernecking with Elvis, guitar playing, rips his fingers. So this paper here was from 1969, so yeah, this is called On Sale. This paper, oh no, the Musical Express, week ending July 5th, 1969. So that's an old paper there. This one is July 4th, 1969. The king returns looking for his crown, which he never really lost in the first place, but the Beatles did come along better. Oh, sorry, that's got nothing to do with Elvis. This one has the life of Elvis. Again, I think that's there's Vernon and his new wife. I don't know, maybe I think he might have had kids, as possible. I'm sure Elvis had half brothers, maybe, I can't remember. But yeah, if that's the case, then yeah, there you go, that was Elvis and the half brothers. Poster of Elvis and Diana Ross, and you know, you wouldn't believe they were actual friends, Elvis and Diana Ross. They never really met that much, I don't think, but they respected each other. Elvis respected Diana Ross a lot. And it's mad, because Elvis respected Diana Ross, Michael Jackson respected Diana Ross. It's really weird. You know, there are these similarities between Michael Jackson and Elvis Presley. Except that Elvis just didn't get to perform with her, but he did make mention of Diana Ross many times in those live performances and stuff like that. So, yeah, and this article is from January 25th, 1975. You can see that. Yeah, so he's still alive at this point. He did say there was a lot of respect for Diana Ross. The Making of the King, Live in Las Vegas. That's it there really on that one. And the last one. Is Elvis 7-Year Hitch. So girls, 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 but there was really only one. So it just takes like Priscilla first, then I suppose, and then just Julia Browse, then Tuesday Weld, sorry, Julia Ursula Andress, Joan Freeman, and Anne Margaret. Definitely Anne Margaret was the one that I favour a lot the most. She was definitely a great person. He met Priscilla when she was 16, 7 years and several dozen leading ladies later he married her. So, yeah, that's one of them things, isn't it? He was already a big, massive star at the time. She had a problem with him. She should have walked away then, but she didn't. She sat there and embraced it all. So, yeah, there we go. It's been an interesting one there, I should say. So, yeah, thanks for watching. And please drop us a like and sub. So, yeah, thanks everyone. Have a good afternoon. And I'll see you soon. Take care.